The Bay Area's rock station. 107.7 The Bone.
107.7 The Bone, that is Sepultura in the Metal Zone with Roots, Bloody Roots. Pantera before that, This Love. That one is for Shango. Welcome back, my friend. I missed you very much. Overkill before that, Hello from the Gutter. Death Angel with the Ultraviolence, because that's right, I am not afraid to play 10.5 minutes of Death Angel. Exodus, War's My Shepherd before that. In the studio with me is Brian Posehn, who's performing at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco all this weekend. CobbsComedyClub.com is where you can get those tickets. And I saw the show last night, and it was hilarious. Brian, no secret, you're a big Death Angel fan.
Yeah, one of my favorite bands.
You
They're
thanked
so
them
underrated.
in your album.
Yeah. And
that's huge.
I got to do gang vocals on their last record, which was...
on Killing Season?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which is pretty cool, just being a total Death Angel nerd. I used to drive down from Sacramento. I used to drive down from Sonoma to see them, and then been a fan forever. And now they're my friends. It's pretty surreal. And Mark Osagueda did a thing on my last... he sings... I can't scream at all, and I can't really sing. So he did some of the vocals on More Metal Than You this year. So
awesome.
It's pretty cool. I wish more people were into that band. I know people here in the city are, but they never, in my opinion...
They don't get the respect worldwide.
They never broke the way they should have. Like, they're brilliant.
They don't get the same following that Testament and Exodus do.
Yeah, and
overseas.
I think a lot of metalheads, like, because of Act 3... they kind of did some other things, and it wasn't straight metal all the time. And, you know, it wasn't just playing as fast as you can to get to the end of the song, which was what thrash metal sort of became.
And then taking
instead
a 10-year hiatus.
Yeah, instead they were doing their own thing. And I always loved that. That's one of the reasons they are my favorite band, is that Bored didn't sound like every other thrash metal song at that time. And they did a bunch of, Room of the View, just a bunch of really cool things on that Act 3 record, which is still my favorite record of theirs.
I think that record's still, like, one of the best records ever. And we were just talking last night, who was the producer? Because Death Angel right now is recording in Florida, and I can't remember who the producer was.
They're with
like
Jason Suecof now, right?
Suecof.
A big Florida guy, yeah. He records out of his house because he's in a wheelchair, so you have to go to him. And but he's one of the best guys out there right now, best producer and engineer, in my opinion.
So that's what Death Angel is doing right now, and hopefully we will see a new Death Angel album probably before Christmas, I'm thinking, which means we'll probably get a show here at Slim's.
Right. And buy it. Don't just...
Yeah. Don't download it.
Yeah.
Or
buy
pay
it
for the
and
download.
and buy a copy for your friends, and tell your other friends to buy a copy, and keep that band going, because they deserve a lot more than they've gotten. And
buy their merch, because it's kind of kick-ass.
Yeah.
It really is. Oh, and just in general, to buy albums. Did you notice, like, everybody who releases an album now, like Machine Head's doing it with The Blackening, Testament's about to do it right now with Formation of Damnation, they all do a re-release.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Everybody's releasing the album, and then they re-release it with, like, a DVD attached and a couple new tracks and all that stuff. Because let's face it, I mean, they're losing probably half their record sales to downloads.
Right.
So they kind of have to release an album twice to get...
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. I just know
the
the whole record industry is completely weird now, but yeah.
It's kind of crashed. It really has. On the way, Black Dahlia Murder, who's going to be playing on Sunday at Slim's. It's 107.7 The Bone. It's the Metal Zone.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.